Howdy everybody, Brian here from quantlabs.net. Okay, so we got two stories for you here today on June 27th. Wednesday, June 27th, that is. Okay, first story is Trump's trying to push to ban Iranian oil could mean pain at the pumps. This is at foreignpolicy.com. So what Trump's trying to do is to force all Iranian oil importers, which are pretty well India, China, and Turkey, trying to penalize them by and have zero imports come in from Iran, and he's putting a hard deadline by November. So that's going to further kill off the Iranian economy. Here's the stats here: half of Iran's oil exports, China, India, and Turkey. So yeah, they're really putting a squeeze onto Iran. So there's 600,000 barrels a day out of the 2.2 million barrels that Iran exports. So 600 of those go to China, and I'm sure all these countries will say no as a result. Okay, next up we have from a website, Reuters.com, the name of the article, and this is an older article from April 30th, 2018. Update 1, Greece aims to keep primary surplus at 3.5% against GDP until 2022. I just put up a chart about how it may take well over, by 2060, where if Greece wanted to focus on trying to reduce its debt to GDP to under 100%, it will take them up until 2060. So that's the forecast. Obviously not good, but when you look at here on this Google here, you can see that as of 2016, the GDP is 188.8%. But if I go over to tradingeconomics.com, they are roughly, I guess they stopped doing this. So it looks like this last one is 178 in 2016. So who knows what's going on there, if they're trying to hide it or whatever. But it just goes to show you how severe these debt scenarios are when you look at these two other countries, which listed Italy at 132% and UK at 88.3%, and the US is well over 100 now. But if you want my opinion, that's how serious it will take to have the governments pay off that level of debt. So we're looking at 2018, 105% for US. That's how serious it gets when you start to break through this, which was meant not to economically be possible, but here we are with these dates. So be aware of that. This is what's really going to kill off a lot of economies. I'm also hearing about, as the US dollar rises, a lot of emerging markets aren't able to keep up with their national debt because they denominate a lot of their debt in US dollars. So as a result, when the American dollar goes up, it puts a huge squeeze on those countries. So be aware of that. That's what's going to really, not just the trading wars are going to bring down global economy, but it's the national debt a lot of these countries have. And the big factors are the gross federal debt to GDP. Okay, so there's 4 examples I've provided, which include Greece, Italy, UK, and US. Okay, hopefully this will help you out. Talk to you later.